Today's daily message. It may be for you, it may not be for you. This is a general reading, so if this does not resonate with you, then go ahead and pick one of our other daily messages. Maybe that might resonate with you, or come back tomorrow because your message may be there. Again, a general reading does not apply to everyone, and it really is just a message that someone or a couple people need to hear, and it's being shared out to the masses. So let's begin. First of all, the Nine of Cups. It's in reverse. We have a lot of reverse cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Spirit of Pentacles. I feel that this is more a warning than an actual possible outcome. So, this is how this reading is set up. This is the current situation. This is the recent past. This is what needs to be learned to move forward, and this is possible outcome. Now, remember, possible outcomes. There could be hundreds of different possible outcomes. This is just one learning on this path. So let's put the cards together and see how they come out with a message. First of all, Nine of Cups. You're at the end of a leg in your journey. One door closes, another one opens. This is the natural way of life. You're at the end. One part is ending. This could be, for some, it feels like the word retirement pops into my mind, or maybe a change in career. But a lot of this feels like it's more career oriented. Then this reading feels like it's more career oriented and focused on balance than actually on personal. It really doesn't feel like this is a personal reading, but it may apply to your personal life. So it feels more career oriented to me, and finding balance to create that spiritual awakening, to create that spiritual enlightenment, to find personal spiritual growth, as well as maybe then that balance will equate out to the rest of your areas of your life, including your relationships. So, from this situation that's coming to an end, it looks like you've acquired a lot of material things. You've monetary. You've actually acquired a lot, and you're holding on to it. You're holding on to it with a vice grip. You're not letting it go. Again, this is in reverse. So you have acquired a lot. You've earned a lot, and great job for being so successful. It feels like this ending is that you were successful, and now it's time to move on and try something different. And this could be any leg of your life, but again, it feels professional more than anything. So you found really good success, and you're holding on to that. But the spiritual growth piece, Seven of Wands, the spiritual growth piece says that it's time to maybe let some of that go, maybe give a little bit of that back. Giving can create it can create amazing spiritual growth. uh, the card Seven of Wands is a dedicated inner wisdom, selfless person, being that it comes along with the logic that if you give, you're going to get so much back in return. And that's kind of the feel for this. It does show, again, we're talking about professional success. We're also talking about philanthropy, maybe even humanitarian issues being championed. So it feels like you have found success in life, if this resonates with you. You've acquired material goods, you've acquired monetary goods, but it feels like that's not enough anymore. Like you're coming to the realization in your spiritual growth that that's not enough. You need more. You need more balance. And this card is about balance, right? So you need to find more balance in your life. And the 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 possible step to take here is philanthropy or giving back, um, finding ways to use that success that you've acquired in your professional life and giving back to your community, or giving back to uh, your something, just basically giving back, and maybe even champion uh, various issues that have always been a concern for you, like environmental issues. And you're set up to do that. Again, you've acquired a ton of um, good things in your life, and you've held on to them, and you are actually set up to be able to give back. And that's kind of what that's about. Is this is about giving back and finding a way to give back, whether it be that uh, the new journey, you've ended one journey, so now you can move on and do something along the lines of maybe volunteer, those kind of aspects, or give your time in some other way, because you have the ability to do that now, because you've set yourself up for that opportunity with acquiring all of your gifts that you've acquired over this last leg of your journey. This is the Spirit of Pentacles, is about being careful about, in this leg, you don't want to be unrealistic. And it's also about not holding on to previous beliefs or dogmas, because if you're going to move forward towards a spiritual growth, you're going to need to let some of those previous beliefs and dogmas that have made you successful in the past and acquired all of the wonderful things that you have in your life, you're going to have to let some of those beliefs go so that you can open up to what this is offering, as far as the, offer, giving back and obtaining even more wealth. And this wealth is not necessarily all about money or material goods. It's also about spiritual wealth. It's about spiritual growth. So keeping in mind, that's where the individuals that this is going to resonate with, that's where you're at in life, is finding a way to make this spiritual growth happen, finding a way to give back so you can acquire even more, not physical wealth, but all kinds of wealth, because it's about balance. This card, the Spirit of Pentacles, is about a lack of balance. So finding balance should be your goal in this situation for those that this resonates with. Also, be careful about, because you might be holding on to specific beliefs, there might be a period where you get stuck, or you might decide to just let everything go and be careless or impulsive. Those are not where you want to be. In what I feel this reading says is that congratulations on your professional success. Now it's time to grow spiritually and give back. And so take some time, manifest what this looks like to you. Take some time to reflect and meditate on how you're going to get there. Don't be impulsive. Take this road slowly and stick your feet or your toes in the deep end first before jumping in. Basically, that's what I'm feeling. Because there are wonderful gifts, and if you do this correctly, you're going to find so much balance in all areas of your life, not just your professional success, but in all areas of your life. That personal spiritual growth, as well as relationships, it's just a ripple effect. It's like throwing a rock into a still pond. It just ripples out into all areas, creating that balance. So you're finding balance here, and just be careful of dogmas or beliefs that could get you stuck, keep you from finding this balance, and also be careful of jumping in too quickly. You want to take things slowly and find the right path for you, what fits, what works for you. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. This is our daily messages. If this does not resonate with you, go to our playlist and see if another one does. Shuffle the playlist and see what comes up. Maybe that message resonates with you and you find some answers there. Also, remember, this is general reading, and it's always good to just listen to what the message is and then take what the universe is giving to you that resonates with you. What doesn't resonate with you should just be left on the table, because this is for the masses, which means that what doesn't resonate with you was probably meant for someone else. So thanks so much for tuning in to Walk on the Spiritual Side. I hope that you stay blessed and happy and find peace and spiritual enlightenment. And we will see you tomorrow with another daily message.